and that move being more than what I'm willing to risk, if I don't at least see the possibility, then there's not a solid basis for the position. And this just happened to be a position that had to cut through quite a bit of resistance. Look at this. You have several tops right here on an hourly basis. You can see here the market just had a problem getting through there. The market obviously had a problem with a retest. Here's what I call the little dipper, where the market pushes down, comes back up, runs into resistance, and then falls back down again. So this is not a position that I would be looking to take simply because I see too much resistance here and here for the move. In other words, I don't, this move did get very volatile. It did get very fast, but I have no idea if that's going to happen. I have no idea if the market's even going to be able to break through here. I can tell you that the market has to move like this in order to do it. I just don't feel confident enough to trade it. So you know what? I'll pass it by. Now, a more aggressive trader, and maybe years ago I would have taken that particular kind of trade because I would trust the probabilities. I would trust that the probabilities over time would carry me through and enable me to make money. And that reliance on probabilities is truly what will separate the professional from the rookie. The rookie is constantly trying to get everything to fit into the box where, hey, it's, I know down to the last percentage point how my system is going to behave. Whereas the professional looks and says, okay, here's what I think the market's going to do. I'll probably have a 65 or 67% accuracy rate. So let me go ahead and trade and see how I'm doing. So they basically make the model system first, and then they look and see how am I trading it? Am I performing up to where I think I should? And if they aren't, then they can go back and look and change what they're doing. So the emphasis for the professional is on their skills as a trader, because the professional knows that if they have the skills to trade, then the money will follow. Whereas the rookie says, man, I need to get the system first, and they don't even worry about the skills at all. This doesn't even come onto their radar screen. And that's the big problem. The risk in the market is not just tied up in your system. The risk in the market is tied up in your skills as a trader. So unless you have this ability to really look at the market objectively, get an estimate of where you think the market can go, get an estimate of your risk and your reward, and then monitor the position based on common sense, logical aspects of trading, you're really going to have a hard time. So I know I said this was going to be short. It actually wound up being about the normal length. You could put this together with the weekly wrap from I think a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, where I really talked about trading tactics and entries, and you can really gain a significant leg up on other traders who are just blindly following systems or just willy-nilly jumping in and out of the market. So anyway, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot packed in here. You might want to save this one for future reference, simply because I think I really got into a zone there. So anyway, if I didn't cover something, I'm sure someone will email me about it, and I'll fill in next week. But that's enough for this week. I hope last week was a profitable one for you. I hope you had a great weekend. God bless you.
Decision.